Renny, you seemed to be an alliance that was going to take you to the Final Four, but it didn't. What went wrong?
Well, we were so excited because we were going to be the Final Four. But, and then we were going to get Jerry out. But, however, Jerry won the head of household. And then I really think that the way that he played, he really wanted to get one of the women out. And
do you think he wanted you out as opposed to Keisha, or either one of you?
Well, he said Keisha, but he didn't protect my vote. So, I mean, I didn't win the POV, but he could have protected me. He could have put those two guys up on the block. But he's a guy's guy, as they say.
Was this a male versus female type of game to be playing?
I'm sorry?
Was this a very male versus female at the end of the day?
With the, well, with the Colonel, it seems to be he kind of gravitates to the men. I don't know if...
Is it generational?
No,
is he
like he really can get to the guys. He really thinks that women are inferior to him. I mean, that's the way I feel. I'm not surprised that he said, thanks for cooking, or something like that at the end.
Is it due to his age? The guy is 75 years old. He grew up at a different time in this world.
No, I just think that's the kind of guy he is. I know a lot of people that are 75 that they don't think women are inferior.
You said over and over again that you didn't trust Memphis. Why?
Because he's so good. I mean, you can see. I mean, he's definitely hungry. He has the eye. I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't win.
So you think he's playing a good game?
Oh, yes. And he's aligned himself with Keisha, who took him. He hasn't won an HOH. So he didn't get to this point without help, for sure.
Who's helping him?
We all have, actually. All of us have helped him. And April was one of the biggest competitors in Memphis, but I wanted to, I won the head of households to get April out first. But he was definitely always on the back of my mind.
We saw you and Keisha form a very close friendship. Why so close?
She's a very warm person, and she happened to be in the room with me, so it was really a lot of fun with her. She's sincere, you know, but she also aligned herself with those guys. When I won HOH, Keisha never came and spent, you know, I spent, like, you know, girls do summer parties up there, but she never came up. So she spent a lot of time in the rooms with, our room with Memphis and Dan, and I think that's when she started to stray a little bit.
Why didn't she come up to your room? You were already close when you won HOH, so why did she stay away?
I think that she was too busy talking with Dan and Memphis.
You think she took it for granted that she didn't have to campaign to you to not get nominated because she knew she was in tight with you?
Probably, yeah. She's smart. She knows what she's doing. She's playing the game.
Why did you choose not to campaign for votes to stay when you were up there this week with your friend?
Actually, I could have revealed something about Dan and Keisha. But I didn't feel...
What could you have...
Like we said that we'd go to the end, Dan, Keisha, and myself. We would call the Tenacious Trio there for a week, maybe, but it didn't last long.
It's worth a try.
It sounded good, but I decided against that because Memphis is quite a thinker, and he doesn't like people to come to him and give him any hearsay. So I've got two people against one that would probably say, you know, that's BS or something like that.
Is that why you didn't do it, or was it because she was your friend?
No, it had absolutely nothing to do with her being my friend. It really didn't.
You just thought it wasn't going to help?
No, it was a gut feeling I had, and I go with usually my gut feeling.
Back at home, you have a loving, supportive family. You
Yes.
have a successful business. Other than, yeah, you might win $500,000, why did you go into the Big Brother house?
Actually, I never dreamed I'd end up in the Big Brother house. It's one of my favorite shows, and you know, even when my husband, he's been away, and I said, don't call me during Big Brother, right? Don't you dare call. So to actually be sitting here and be in the house is just, it's incredible. I can't even believe it. I can't even believe I walked out of that place.
But why did you walk in? Was it for the money or the experience? Why did you do it?
I actually wanted to see if I could, I wanted to see if I could make it. And, you know, as I auditioned, my kids are very proud. You know,
What'd they say?
Well, they were just, you know, they said, Mom, you have to go in there, you have to go in there. And yes, I couldn't believe it.
At age 54, you're the oldest woman to ever play this game.
Really?
And you made it so far. You should feel proud of yourself. Do you feel proud for making it this far in the game?
Well, I don't want to use this word about some of the competitions, but I should have stopped cooking a lot and did a little bit more homework. But the honey bears, I mean, I don't know if anybody can. That's one of the hardest things I've ever done in my life.
Well, while you were away, a lot of things have made headlines. Would you like to play a little current events true-false quiz? Just for kicks?
Okay.
Okay, true or false? As his vice presidential running mate, John McCain chose a self-described hockey mom who enjoys hunting and loves to eat moose burgers. True or false?
False.
It's true. Alaska Governor Sarah Palin joins John McCain on the Republican
What's happening
Party
to
ticket.
the world? They're going crazy.
That's what a lot of people said when he heard his choice. Okay. Jennifer Aniston returns to TV in a new show, which is a spin-off of Friends called Lovers.
True.
False. But she will appear on the comedy 30 Rock.
Okay.
True or false? The makers of Bratz dolls are introducing a new celebrity line with look-alike Bratz named Paris, Brittany, and Lindsay.
True.
False, we made it up.
Oh.
You ready for one more?
They are brats, aren't they?
One more. This season, a transgender woman is competing for America's next top model.
True.
It is true. Isis Tsunami was born male, but is now a female. Being in the Big Brother house, you're a changed woman.
Yes.
How?
Actually, before I entered the house, I felt that I had really found myself as a woman. It took a long time at 54, but I'll tell you one thing, that house has changed me even more. And I will not surround myself with people who will bring me down or who has any negative vibes or anything like that. I'm going to surround myself with people that love me for who I am, and that's how I'm going to live my life. And I haven't, in my earlier part of my life, I didn't know how to say no, but I guarantee you I can say it now.
Because of this. Because of being in Big Brother.
That's one of the things, yes.
Did it bring out different sides of you that you never knew existed underneath?
Actually, I was quite surprised of my demeanor in the house. I really never really lost it in that house, which was quite surprising.
Why?
They
Because it's a competition? You got to watch your step?
I don't know, because I'm a woman to be reckoned with. I mean, they really didn't know what an argument was with me.
I mean, who is the real Renny? We did see different sides. We saw little flare-ups. Would they
I don't
be
think they
scared
would
of
have known the other side. I probably would have gotten kicked out.
Which version of Renny is going into the jury house now?
The serious Renny. I'm going to think about what went down and probably go with a lot of my gut feelings, because I know everybody, right before you leave, they're looking for a jury vote also, you know. and they kind of like, they want to be nice to you, but
you got their number. Well, Renny, we really enjoyed watching you this summer live in the house. Thank you so much.
I appreciate it, Julie.
Good luck to you.
And I can't even believe I'm sitting here looking at you right now. You're
In the
amazing.
flesh. Thank you. Thank you.